Alright, so check it out. So this is loose leash walking. Look, the dog can go in front of you, can go on your right side, can go on the left side. This is what most people want. Look, he slows down, he even stops. You know, he can sniff if I want him to. Now, all the dog trainers I work with, guys, almost all of them, they all said no. The dog gotta be glued next to you. The dog gotta be always on your left side. The dog cannot sniff. It's just not fun for the poor dog like that. It's just not. You always overcorrect him. He is always gotta watch it. You know, it's kind of like you make a soldier out of the dog. So what I tell people, I forgot to mention that on the video, is let's do two kind of walks. One is let's go. Let's go means you can go in front of me. You can relax, you can switch side, you can sniff, you know. Pulling is never allowed. You should never pull, charge, lunge, none of that, ever. Not at dogs, not at cats, not ever. That one is heel. So when you put him on heel, then you put him on the left side, and then he knows, okay, now it's heel time. Does that make sense, guys? So on heel, he should not sniff. He cannot switch side. He should be always on your left side. Like say if I want to stop by here for a second, look. If I want to stop by here for a second, let him sniff. On let's go, he could do that. He can sniff, he can pee, he can poop, whatever, you know. On heel, he cannot. So again, most people, guys, want this. They're like, oh my God, he's not leash pulling no more. Thank you so much. Yeah. 99.999% of my clients. Sometimes, you know, people, you know, like you said, they don't want the dog in front of them at all. So if this was like really dominant dog, guys, like really dominant, aggressive alpha, like alpha, really alpha, then I would say no. If he's always in front of you, he's leading you. Leaders lead. So if you're walking him in the front, you unknowingly making him the boss, the leader. See how I noticed, like say if you walk 2 or 3 dogs at the same time, you see the one that's usually the leader, they do their best to be in the front. They do their best, really. They're like really pull and pull. They want to be out in the front. So this is how you get around to it, is of course with a pinch car. That helps a lot, you know. So now watch when I do the transition. I'm gonna bring him to my left side here. Okay, you pause, kind of pause. Now heel. Now you should know not to go in front of you. If and when he does, you pop the leash. No, slow. So he should not, look, his paw should not go past my feet. If he goes past my feet, he's walking me. That's not heel command. Look, he should not be sniffing either. Watch again, fast. Look at his feet. Watch, slow. See, that's heel command. You see the difference, guys? Now watch the transition. When I want him to go on, let's go. You do this. Okay, let's go. Kind of happy tone, and then you can put him on the grass, guys. When you put him on the grass, and then he knows, like, okay, now I can sniff. Well, what happens after a while, at the beginning, what he'll do is whenever he hears let's go, he thinks he can pull then. You should let him know that you can never, ever, ever pull. Ever. Pulling, lunging, charging is never allowed. The leash should be always loose. You gotta walk the dog as if you're holding the leash by itself, like there's no dog attached to it. All right.